Happy Meadows, where Robby and Benny play. Happy Meadow. Come join the fun in Happy Meadow today.
Hello, everyone. Today I want to welcome you to an episode of Happy Meadow Tales, where we will follow Robby the Rabbit and Benny the Squirrel and others in adventures and fun things that happen in the meadow. Join me as we get started on the new one. All right, hold on. Robby and Benny and the Lost Little Bird. One sunny morning in Happy Meadow, Robby and Benny heard a faint chirping sound that seemed to be coming from a nearby tree. They followed the sound and discovered a tiny, fluffy bird perched on a low branch, looking lost and scared. "Oh dear," Robby exclaimed. "It looks like the little bird has fallen out of its nest." Benny nodded in agreement, his heart filled with concern. "We have to help it, Robby. It's too small to be on its own." Carefully, Robby and Benny approached the little bird. They could see that it had feathers, but it was not fully grown yet, and it shivered from the cold breeze. The little bird chirped weakly, as if asking for help. Robby gently picked up the bird with his soft paws, being as gentle as he could, and Benny fetched a small, cozy leaf from the nearby bush to make a makeshift nest. They placed the bird inside the leaf nest and tucked it to keep it warm. The little bird seemed to relax just a little bit, but it was still hungry. Robby and Benny knew that they needed to find some food for their new feathered friend. They gathered seeds and berries from the nearby meadow and offered them to the bird, who eagerly pecked at the food. As the day passed, Robby and Benny watched over the little bird, making sure that it was safe and comfortable. They also kept an eye out for the bird's nest, hoping to reunite it with its family. Now hours turned into days, and the meadow friends continued to care for this little bird. They even took turns sitting by its side at night to keep it warm. The bird grew stronger with each passing day, and its feathers began to grow in fully. One sunny morning, they were about to feed the bird, and they heard chirping from a nearby tree. To their joy, they spotted the little bird's parents, fluttering anxiously and calling out, searching for the lost little one. Robby and Benny knew that it was time to say goodbye to their little feathered friend. They gently carried the bird to the tree and placed it on the branch where the parents could reach it. The little bird chirped happily and hopped over to their waiting family. Robby and Benny watched it with smiles as the bird family rejoiced, singing a sweet song of reunion. They knew that they had done right by this little bird, the right thing, helping the little bird find its way back to its loved one. As they returned to the burrow, Robby and Benny felt a warm sense of fulfillment. They had learned something. Helping those in need, even if they were a little different from them, could bring great joy and create bonds of friendship that would span across the feather and furry worlds. And so, Robby and Benny's adventure in the meadow will continue, and it will be filled with kindness, compassion, and knowledge that helping others, giving them a helping hand or paw, can make the world a better place for everyone. The end.